A very warm good evening to everyone. My name is Aaradhya and today I am gonna talk on very important topic which is very interesting and has most importance in our life. It is nothing more than the power of good communication. So we all know that why do we communicate? We communicate to express ourselves, to express our ideas, to express our thought. But what if we are not able to communicate effectively? If we are poor communicator, so it will create the misunderstanding. People will not able to understand ourselves, our thoughts and our ideas. So it is very essential while communication we are communicating properly and effectively, that the person who is in front of us is able to understand ourselves or get influence from us. So there good communication is very powerful. If we use it wisely or properly in correct way, we are we are very powerful then. But if we are poor communicator, then the communication does not mean, because we are not able to express ourselves to the person who is in front of us. Good communication has the power to solve problems, to build trust, to build good relationships, and it also has the power to bring the person who is not currently in power to the power. We can see many political leaders or the great leaders of ancient times, Mahatma Gandhi and Martin Luther King Jr. They changed the world, but the main thing is that they did not use any weapons. They used their words, their communication. The way they communicate is very powerful. They are very powerful speaker, and they are able to communicate with the people effectively. That's why they are also come in the category of good speaker. And I also say that the communication has the power to bring the person which is not currently in the power to the power. We can see this through the example of the Adolf Hitler. We all know that he was very despotic, but the thing which make him powerful was the way of communication. We all know that the Hitler was a good communicator. He expressed himself very effectively to other people, that the people of the Germany called him savior also. But we all know the truth that he was very despotic. He used his superpower communication for the wrong purposes, as we all know about him. But the people of the Germany don't understand that he was misusing them and misusing the political power which he gained from the people, because the words which he uses, the way of his communication, the body languages and his tone is very powerful and very effective, that people were not able to understand his real and original intentions and get affected by the Hitler and don't understand his real intentions. And we use the communication in our daily lives also, to express ourselves, to express our knowledge, to speak effectively or for many purposes. But if we are not good communicator, or we cannot express ourselves correctly and properly, then the knowledge which we have, which is an asset to us in every student's life, will become just only a waste, and it will not help in the future, because he was not able to express his or herself. That is why the communication is very important, and the essential thing is that when we are communicating, we should be clear, and our words should have clarity, and we should be able to express ourselves. At last, I would like to conclude that one should remember that communication is not only about speaking; it is also about listening. Because when we listen with empathy and with patience, we are able to understand the thoughts and understand the person who is in front of us. And the one should speak not to be only for being heard, but to be understood. One should listen not for the hearing only, but to learn from the others. That is why the good communication is essential. And thank you for listening me so patiently.